Growing older is not the end of energy, strength, or joy. Researchers from the National Institute on Aging in the United States repeatedly say that aging is not a decline, it is a transition. And transitions can be shaped by the choices we make every single day. When doctors from Harvard School of Public Health talk about senior wellness, they often emphasize one thing: age is a number, but your habits are the real force that determines how your body performs. This truth becomes even clearer when we look at research from the University College London, where scientists found that seniors who make small, consistent lifestyle changes can maintain a youthful energy level equal to someone 20 years younger. It's not magic, it's biology responding to your effort. Many seniors believe their energy fades simply because they cross 60 or 70. But the Mayo Clinic in the United States explains something powerful. Nearly 70% of the decline people blame on old age is actually due to inactivity, poor nutrition, and chronic stress, not aging itself. This means the body still wants to be strong, it just needs the right signals. And those signals come from food, movement, and thoughts. Older adults often assume change is too late, but the University of Southern California Longevity Institute proved that even seniors over 75 can rebuild muscle, regain energy, and improve metabolic health simply by adjusting their daily routines in small, sustainable ways. One of the simplest yet most transformative steps is improving nutrition. Doctors at Stanford University say seniors shouldn't follow complicated diets. Instead, they need nutrient density. Eating colorful foods like berries, leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains have been found to protect brain health and lower inflammation dramatically. These are not random suggestions. They come from the Harvard Aging Study, which followed older adults for more than 20 years. The participants who ate a mix of fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats remained sharper, stronger, and happier compared to those who stuck to processed or low-nutrient foods. This kind of change does not require huge sacrifices, just adding to handfuls of nutrient-rich foods daily can redefine your energy levels. Protein, which is often overlooked by seniors, plays a huge role too. According to the American Society for Nutrition, one major cause of weakness in aging adults is insufficient protein intake. Muscles need repair, and without protein, they keep shrinking. But when seniors start taking protein sources like eggs, yogurt, lentils, fish, or chicken in balanced portions, their strength improves significantly. This was proven in a study at the University of Texas Medical Branch, where seniors over 65 gained noticeable muscle strength within 10 weeks of increasing protein intake, even without heavy workouts. Movement is another pillar. Doctors from Johns Hopkins University clarify that seniors don't need intense gym routines. All they need is gentle, intentional movement. Light exercises like walking, slow stretching, and simple bodyweight movements can activate powerful systems in the body. A study from the University of Cambridge discovered that seniors who exercised lightly for just 15 minutes a day reduced their risk of chronic illness by over 30%. The reason is simple. Movement boosts blood flow, improves oxygen supply, and wakes up muscles that have been sleeping due to inactivity. Even standing up from a chair without using hands is considered an effective functional exercise, and research from the University of Sydney proved it increases lower body strength in adults over 70. But exercise isn't only about strength, it directly affects the brain. The University of Illinois found that simple walking for even 10 minutes increases activity in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory. This means you're not only strengthening your legs, you're strengthening your mind. Even balance exercises like standing on one leg with light support help improve brain-to-body communication. Doctors call this neuromuscular training, and it keeps your reflexes sharp, something that prevents falls and injuries. Lifestyle changes are equally vital. Sleep, for example, becomes more important with age. Researchers from Oxford University discovered that seniors who sleep 7 to 8 quality hours per night have better cognitive performance, stronger immune systems, and lower inflammation. Sleep repairs the body. It is during sleep that your tissues regenerate, your hormones balance, and your brain clears toxins. When seniors ignore sleep, they accelerate aging. When they prioritize it, they slow down aging naturally. Stress is another silent enemy of aging. The University of California, Berkeley found that chronic stress speeds up cellular aging by shrinking telomeres, the protective caps at the end of your DNA. But here's the hopeful part. Positive mindset practices like gratitude, journaling, slow breathing, or spending even 5 minutes in quiet reflection can reverse stress markers. The mind is powerful enough to change biology. Seniors who maintain a positive attitude have significantly better health outcomes. This is not motivational talk. This is verified by the Yale School of Public Health, where researchers found that seniors with a positive mindset about aging lived up to 7.5 years longer than those with a negative view. Staying socially connected is another scientifically proven key. According to the University of Michigan's Institute for Social Research, seniors who maintain healthy social interactions with family, friends, community groups, or neighbors experience less depression, sharper memory, and stronger immune systems. Humans are not built to age alone. Even small interactions like sharing a cup of tea or talking to someone daily prevent emotional decline and help build mental resilience. The most powerful truth every senior should know is that wellness is not a complicated formula. It is the combination of micro actions, tiny food upgrades, gentle movements, calming thoughts, supportive relationships that collectively bring back energy and youthfulness. Every major university study agrees on one thing: the human body retains its ability to heal, adapt, and grow at any age. It simply needs signals of nourishment, movement, rest, and positivity. Many seniors underestimate how responsive the body still is, even in the later decades of life. Doctors at the Cleveland Clinic repeatedly remind older adults that the human body is not designed to collapse with age. It is designed to adapt to whatever you ask of it. When seniors begin adding small but consistent healthy behaviors into their daily routine, the body responds in ways that surprise even medical professionals. Research from the University Exeter in the UK discovered that older adults who made small lifestyle modifications, just 10% improvement in their daily habits, experienced measurable improvements in organ function, muscle strength, and memory within 8 weeks. This proves that change doesn't require perfection, it requires commitment. One of the most powerful tools seniors have is nourishment that fuels cellular repair. When older adults eat whole, minimally processed foods, it supports the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside every cell. Scientists at the University of California, San Diego, found that mitochondrial health is directly connected to aging speed. When seniors prioritize foods like nuts, seeds, olive oil, berries, leafy vegetables, and beans, the mitochondria become stronger and more efficient. This slows aging at the cellular level. Many seniors think eating healthy is complicated, but the University of Washington's nutritional science program clarifies that simply replacing sugary snacks with fruit or switching from fried foods to baked alternatives can lead to significant positive changes in longevity markers. Hydration is another underestimated factor. Senior adults often drink far less water than their bodies require, which increases fatigue, confusion, muscle cramps, and dizziness. According to research from the University of Connecticut's Human Performance Laboratory, even mild dehydration, just 1%, can reduce cognitive performance and increase irritability. This is why doctors in the United States strongly encourage seniors to drink water consistently throughout the day. Adding electrolytes occasionally, especially during warm weather or mild physical activity, is recommended by geriatric specialists at the University of Florida. Seniors who hydrate properly often report sudden improvements in energy levels, mood, and concentration. Movement remains a central pillar of staying youthful, but it does not need to be complex or intense. The American Council on Exercise highlights that seniors who include simple functional movements like gentle lunging, standing marches, and wall-assisted exercises, maintain better joint flexibility and muscle responsiveness. A study from the University of Birmingham in the UK revealed that even individuals in their 80s and 90s have the capacity to build muscle and improve cardiovascular health when they engage in light, regular physical activity. This means no senior is ever too old to start. The body remains capable, it only waits for your signal. Breathing practices also play a surprisingly important role. When older adults practice slow, deep breathing for 3 to 5 minutes a day, they activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that helps the body relax, heal, and regulate hormones. Harvard Medical School published research showing that deep breathing can reduce blood pressure, lower stress hormones, and improve emotional stability. Seniors who incorporate intentional breathing often notice better sleep, better digestion, and improved heart rhythm. This is not spiritual or symbolic, it is physiological science backed by major American medical institutions. Mental wellness is equally essential. When seniors adopt a mindset of growth instead of decline, it influences their decisions about food, movement, and daily habits. Researchers at the University of Pennsylvania showed that seniors with a positive aging mindset are more likely to eat healthier, move more, maintain relationships, and handle stress better. The brain listens to your beliefs. If you believe your body can improve, you behave in ways that support improvement. And when your behavior aligns with belief, physical transformation becomes visible. Another area that seniors often overlook is gut health. The University of Minnesota's Microbiome Research Center found that older adults with a diverse gut microbiome have stronger immunity, lower inflammation, and better emotional health. Foods like yogurt, kefir, fermented vegetables, garlic, bananas, and oats help feed the gut with beneficial bacteria. These bacteria help regulate digestion, nutrient absorption, and even mood through the gut-brain axis. The stronger the gut, the stronger the immune system, which is essential for seniors who want long-lasting vitality. The importance of sunlight cannot be ignored either. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common among people over 60, especially in countries with limited sun exposure. Doctors at Boston University discovered that vitamin D supports bone health, immune strength, mental clarity, and muscle function. Seniors who spend 10 to 20 minutes in morning sunlight or take a medical recommended vitamin D supplement often feel the difference in strength and mood. The research is clear. Vitamin D acts like a hormone and can dramatically improve energy levels in older adults. What seniors often forget is that small daily habits stack up. The University of Michigan conducted a landmark study showing that engaging in just 3 healthy behaviors daily, eating nutrient-rich meals, moving lightly, and staying mentally stimulated extend life expectancy by several years. Seniors who engage in mentally stimulating activities such as reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or even simple memory games maintain stronger neural connections. The brain thrives on challenge at any age. When you keep learning, you keep growing. Strength and flexibility work together in aging adults. Muscles protect joints, and joints allow movement. This is why the University of North Carolina emphasizes the importance of combining gentle stretching with light strength exercises to maintain mobility. Seniors who stretch their hips, shoulders, and lower back regularly experience less stiffness, less pain, and fewer mobility limitations. These simple habits often determine whether someone remains active or becomes dependent on others. Finally, gratitude and emotional balance have strong scientific evidence behind them. Studies from the University of California, Davis show that seniors who practice gratitude experience lower stress, improved immune function, and better sleep. Gratitude shifts the brain's focus away from stress signals and improves emotional resilience. Seniors who stay hopeful, stay grateful, and stay engaged with life remain younger internally, regardless of their external age. Many older adults believe that once they reach their 60 seconds, 70 seconds, or even 80 seconds, their body can no longer bounce back, their energy cannot return, and their mind cannot regain sharpness, but research from Johns Hopkins University clearly states that the human body continues to show a positive biological response at any age when it receives the right nutrition, movement, and emotional environment. This means if you start improving your routine today, your cells actually rejuvenate. This isn't a motivational line, it's a scientific conclusion backed by cell biology. Experts from the University of California, San Diego confirm that late life improvement is real. They found that seniors can boost their immune strength and physical stamina simply by supporting the basic pillars of health consistently. One of the most powerful elements in this phase is daily movement. A study from Yale School of Medicine showed that just 20 to 25 minutes of light daily movement like gentle stepping, shoulder mobility, or marching in place activates the senior immune system by nearly 40%. Many think their heart can't handle activity anymore, but cardiologists at Harvard Medical School reported that slow, controlled movement actually improves heart pumping efficiency. This happens because every bit of movement boosts circulation, delivering oxygen smoothly to muscles and organs. Researchers called this process gentle cardiovascular priming, which seniors can adopt easily and feel noticeable energy within 15 to 20 days. Nutrition plays an equally important role. Oxford University in the UK published findings showing that proteins and omega-3 fat are neuroprotective for seniors, helping maintain brain speed, clarity, and focus. That's why even simple additions like 1 spoon of chia seeds, 2 walnuts, or oily fish twice a week provide the brain with real biochemical support. Stanford University backed this up, revealing that the aging brain aggressively absorbs anti-inflammatory foods such as turmeric, ginger, berries, and leafy greens. The body wants healing foods, especially during aging, when metabolism slows and every nutrient has a stronger impact. But health isn't only physical, emotional well-being is just as critical. A study from the University of Michigan found that seniors who practice small amounts of daily positivity through prayer, gratitude, or brief breathing exercises lower their cortisol levels. Lower cortisol leads to reduced joint pain, more stable blood sugar, and smoother heart function. These are benefits even medications cannot always offer consistently. Neuroscientists from Columbia University in New York confirmed that just 5 to 7 minutes of mindful breathing activates a protective calming signal in the brain known medically as the parasympathetic response. This simple practice slows several aging processes. Imagine just breathing correctly is enough to reduce biological aging in a documented, measurable way. A common myth among seniors is that muscle strength cannot return. But physiologists at the University of Birmingham in the UK discovered something shocking. Seniors' muscles respond almost the same way as young adults when given low-resistance, repetitive movements. This means simple daily actions like calf raises, wall push-ups, seated marches, or light resistance movements trigger what scientists called a retraining response. The same response young adults experience when starting a gym routine. This finding shocked researchers because it proved that older bodies are not permanently weak. They simply need consistent activation to rebuild strength. Another misconception is that seniors need extra rest and less activity. But aging specialists from Mayo Clinic stated clearly that seniors remain healthier with structured daily activity. This doesn't mean intense workouts. It means a simple, repeatable pattern like walking, gentle stretching, hydration, and a few minutes of mental relaxation. Repeating this daily routine keeps the body stable and supports ongoing adaptation. Without routine, the body becomes unpredictable, leading to fatigue, weakness, and poor sleep. Hydration is another underestimated factor. A major study from the University of Texas found that seniors don't retain water as effectively as younger adults. Even if they drink 5 to 6 glasses a day, the body may flush it out unless intake is spread throughout the day. That's why medical experts recommend small, consistent sips instead of large gulps. Consistent hydration keeps blood thin enough to reduce heart strain, maintain healthy blood pressure, and improve oxygen delivery. Proper hydration alone can improve sleep quality, digestion, and cognitive clarity. Mental sharpness can also be rebuilt Both Johns Hopkins and Harvard agree that seniors should learn something new daily: a poem, a memory exercise, a puzzle, a prayer, a language phrase, anything that activates thinking. This creates new neural pathways in the brain, a process known as neuroplasticity. Even at 70 or 80, the brain forms new connections when stimulated. This slows memory decline and increases overall mental resilience. It is one of the strongest scientifically proven tools to stay mentally young. The truth is that senior health is not magic. It is a science-backed formula. When you support your body with consistent nutrition, daily movement, emotional calmness, hydration, strength practice, and mental stimulation, the body rewards you. American and British universities have repeated this across hundreds of studies. Older adults who believe they are too late are often the ones who show the biggest improvements once they begin. The body does not stop responding after 60 or 70. It simply waits for the right signals. And once you give those signals through simple daily habits, your body wakes up again, muscles activate, memory sharpens, energy rises, sleep improves, pain reduces, confidence returns, aging slows, all scientifically observed, documented, and repeatable. The message from world-leading universities is clear. Your age does not decide. Your healthier daily decisions do. And the moment you begin, your body begins too.